welcome to Stephanie Uncensored. And today's book is a twofer because for some reason this author loves to write her books and then give you a bonus book afterwards. So yeah, I have two books to review from Mia Caldwell today. And the first one is Country Love, and I read it. I consider it to be a short story because it was real quick. It was a one-dayer. Sat down, jumped in, read it through. It was great. It's about a country star who sort of in the story feels more like a rock star, but regardless, he's in the music business. And then we have a photojournalist who is quite a bit of a gypsy, and she has been traveling all of her life and, you know, just moving around with her family, and you learn about that and why there's the reason behind that. And she doesn't really know how to plant roots, even when she goes on this tour with the country star, whose name happens to be Tanner, and her name is Monique. And I love these two characters, and they were really engaging. They were really just natural. And the information that was given about their professions was pretty spot on. It was quite interesting. I loved the whole rock star aspect of it. He wasn't really I couldn't name him as a bad boy because he was this wholesome kind of country kind of rock guy that was looking for something, and you figure out through the story what he's looking for, and he's really down to earth, and you like him, and he's smoking hot according to the description. So the picture in my head is like a Luke Bryant sort of kind of country rock star. Yeah. Loved that picture as I'm reading through that story, through this story. And then, of course, the photojournalist is Monique, and this is an interracial book, or interracial romance story, so I love that aspect of it. She was really down to earth, and the issues that she had on why she was sort of a gypsy, didn't really plant roots. It gives you a small part of why, but it doesn't completely go into, in depth on why. But I loved it. It was hot. It was sexy. It was of mature nature. And there was some light, I guess you could say, dominant submission sort of scenes to it or feel to it, but not overly. As I was saying, it's light. I gave it 4 stars. Bam. 4 stars because I enjoyed it that much. It lost a star because it was a short story, and because it didn't completely give me the answers I was looking for in some parts of it. But that's okay. 4 stars is pretty awesome in my book. And then the second story, bam, number 2 that I got from Mia is The Billionaire's Desire. Did I give you the name of that first book? The first book is called Country Love. Wow. Country Love. Second book is The Billionaire's Desire. And in this book, or in this story, we have Carter, who is a recluse billionaire, and you sort of learn a little bit about his story on why he's a recluse, and there's some other issues going on there, but I won't go into that because finding out about why he's a recluse and, all the depths of his seclusion is kind of part of the story. And then you have, I think I'm saying it right, Shania. She is a wedding planner who is trying to make it big. She's always been a planner because of the things of her childhood, and that's sort of what she's going through. And the both of them are working through their issues, and they sort of want to work through them together. And there are some really sexy parts to it, but that isn't the main part of this story. And I kind of like that because the first story, Country Love, was super hot and super sexy, whereas this one it had its sexy moments placed perfectly, and it was just a good overall heartfelt story that really, almost public crying, tearing up, and things like that on my travels and to work in the morning this morning. So this is another quick read. It was I would consider a short story. Like I said, I knocked it out in a day, and yeah, really enjoyed it. So check it out. If you want to get both stories, I would suggest buying Country Love, because then you would get the Billionaires Desires as the bonus book. If you buy the Billionaires Desires, you will receive Dangerous Hearts as the bonus book. I have purchased all of them, so I now have a lot of bonus books that I've already read. But that's all. Both of those books are by Mia Caldwell, and I do suggest them. I gave The Billionaire's Desire 4 stars as well. 4. And I say check them out if you're looking for something quick, fast, heartfelt, sexy, interracial, and things of that nature. So I recommend those. Check them out. See you guys later. Bye.